Hey everybody, this is iLad and we are back for another episode of Planet Zoo. And we're working today in our Tundra Zoo, which we created last episode. I have done the promised makeover. I've sunken the forage pool a little farther into the ground, surrounded it with rocks and bushes. You can't actually see any of the edges of that now. That's pretty great. Decorated this building a bit more, at least on the outside. I didn't really do anything with the inside at all. And I've just generally added more foliage around the habitat. And I've been using these cowberry bushes primarily because they don't seem to block traversable area at all, and I think it gives a nice little texture to the habitat. So that's what I've done for that. Other than that, I haven't really made any changes. I did hire a security guard finally. I seem to be doing alright financially, so I think I can support him. And I'm going to jump into making our second habitat. And I think what I want to do for our next tundra animal is probably a reindeer. Let me see if we can find any on the market. Oh, well. There's some on the market. Let's see what else we got. Doll sheep? Moose? Let's try moose. What's moose need? Okay, small groups. Also not really big on the habitat, or on the market right now. So I'm going to go ahead and go with moose after all, because even though there's nothing spectacular here, I can at least get a breeding group going on. And we'll check back again later and see if we can get something a bit higher quality. So the moose, I think I'm just going to go ahead and stick right here. I've already got space available. I would like to get more people kind of up this way. I'm going to widen, I think I'm going to widen this path a bit. Might later on work some, what you call them? Some vendors and such in here. Let's go ahead and bring something like this up. A little bit hard to work with the snow and ice covering everything, but it's alright. Thought you said I had a gift. I don't see a gift. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, I think this would be a good spot for a moose. They don't really need all that much space. Oh, yes they do. Ah! I was thinking of the reindeer. Reindeer don't really need all that much space. Anything on the market yet for them? No. Alright, so we'll do a big old moose habitat. So moose, and do they benefit from sharing? No, they do not. Alright, so I'm going to do about 4 moose. We need 1,800 square meters and a little bit of water. Not much water. Cool. Alright. That is going to be a rather largish habitat for these guys. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wrap it around. I'm going to bring it around this corner. And maybe? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, vet research is complete. Let's see what we got here. Red crown crane. We've unlocked food level 2. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade them on their food before I start building. 2 food quality. It's not going to be a huge jump in cost, and it is going to improve their health and happiness, so it's worth it. Just like I did before, I'm just going to start out sort of in low budget mode because we're still working with a beginning zoo that's not earning tons and tons of money. Yeah. Let's see, the moose are going to need probably a larger, higher wall, grade 3 fence. That'll be alright. Alright guys, so as it turns out, I ended up with some reindeer after all. I did already have the moose, but then I realized, first of all, there's no way that moose habitat was going to be big enough. And second of all, I managed to find a male gold-rated moose in the market. So here we go. Get reindeer after all. Did I say male gold-rated reindeer, not moose? I think I said that wrong. In any case, we're getting some sleigh pullers here. Alright, so they do have their own keeper and vet, which may be overkill, but I think I can justify the cost. Pop. Oh yeah. Nice. Alright, let's see, so we need lots of enrichment. We have plenty of space, we have plenty of shelter. Don't need water for them. The terrain is fine. Coverage is okay. But yeah, enrichment is mainly what we need here. Drop a grazing ball in. Drop some watermelons in. Let's see. Instead of a rubbing pillar, we're going to go with a more natural solution, which would be the Scots tree pine. Tree Scots pine, whatever. Scratching tree, that thing. Let's see. And whatever this is. Scratching tree tamarind, yeah. We are going to need some water installed this time, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I have that right about here, and I'm going to decorate that and make it look better. And a barrel feeder. Just, well, not quite there. Right about there, yeah. Is that enough? Okay. Enrichment, that's plenty of enrichment. Adult population's about to be big enough. I think at that point we'll be fine. We'll be in good shape. Let's see, I'm going to make sure I assign that vet to research his animal. And then once again, I'm going to decorate the actual like habitat off camera. I know that I don't really have a whole lot going on in here, but I kind of hate doing that on camera, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna make it pretty off camera, and I will be right back with y'all. All right, so this is the more or less finished habitat. I say more or less because I'll probably tweak something before all this is over with. But pretty happy with it. Got some education boards up. Got lots of foliage added to the ground, some rocks. These guys don't seem to mind. Got a little pier through here for the visitors, but they should be able to see in without the reindeer being able to see out. Actually, I'm looking at these now, and I need to fix this. This is gonna drive me crazy, actually. Let's see. We're just gonna run these down into the ground, just like that. We'll do the same thing over here. Yeah, much better. See what the guests think. Could do with expanding a little. Yeah, we're working on it. Best show in town. All right, great. Very stressed looking reindeer. Why is he stressed? He is stressed. But why? No particular reason. Just stressed. These guys are supposed to be neutral toward humans. Like, it shouldn't be because they can see the people. Yeah, let's switch that back to 7. Wow. No, they really do get stressed. Zopedia, neutral toward humans. Alright, well, I'll get some one-way glass in there real quick. Let me just borrow this paint over here. Just gonna run it down the length here. Oh no. But not with rotation turned on, please. Oh, protesters? Why? That should be much better. Alright, so you guys no doubt are here protesting the reindeer. You neither know nor care that you are here. Yeah. Thought so. Meanwhile, the money's flowing in, so ha! Screw y'all. Alright, that one's fine. That one's fine. Where's the other one? That one's fine. That's right, go home. Nobody wants you here. Oh, this is excellent. Let's see. I haven't really been keeping an eye on the breeding. Hopefully everything's going well. Let's see, double checking mechanic research. I've got everything researched, that's right. I'm working on more reindeer stuff and advanced research bonus for the cranes. Alright, we're going to pop in here and we're going to go to some webcams. Yeah, habitat web camera. So we can do this right about here. So we're going to run that and get us some free, well, almost free advertising. I'm going to put another one in here. Yep. Going to come over here and we're going to drop a couple in the crane habitat. Just like that. Oh, and I've got to assign you a research station, don't I? Let's see, so you're in reindeer habitat. Reindeer habitat needs to. Let's just say both of those. Alright. And that should do it for today's episode, actually. So, we'll just get some nice scenic close-ups of our reindeer here. He's about to poop, isn't he? I'm sure he is. They always do once I zoom in on him. Stressed rats. Accessible research. Oh man. I get it. Actually, he can't find a research station because I've already got this one full up. Right, like the other vet is. Researching, yep, that's right. Alright. Or not? What? I don't know, man. Anyway, we're gonna take off that advanced research bonus. I'll worry about that once I have more research facilities. Oh, no. This is why you don't just let a random watermelon sit around. Oh, that's disgusting. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, cleaned up. Alright. Alright, so here's a prop watermelon. I should have gone with that to begin with. I should have known better. There we go, it's better. Oh, we're about to have some baby reindeer. That's amazing. Alright, so I know it's a little cliche, but I couldn't resist adding some Christmas lights to the reindeer pen. I mean, they are reindeer. Come on. Alright guys, so I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode, and I hope, if so, that you'll consider hitting the like button, possibly subscribe, and joining us back again next time for some more Planet Zoo. Thank you guys so much. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.